everybody. Okay. How is everybody? I wanted to do the intro, but I didn't hit the button. Welcome to the show. Getting off to a great start. Hello, Jessica. Welcome, baby. Shar, Tina, and I am sure others are to follow. Yeah, I totally meant to hit the wrong button, but Friday there will be an intro. We'll take a break tomorrow, but Friday there will be an intro. And I'm pretty sure I just exited out of something I wanted to show y'all. So, how is everybody? It's Wednesday. Had some heavy news about little baby Samuel. I'm only going to be talking about, and I want to do like a, I want to get people's opinion. And we're going to be talking about Samuel, and we're going to be talking about Xavier. And I do want to bring out this new Amber Alert that was sent to me. And we may have to, at some point, I think they're going to do a press conference for Xavier. And if they do, we will break and watch that. And let me see something. Oh, okay. Okay. I wonder, can I say that? Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. This is it's pertaining to the stream. That's why I'm asking. That's why I had to deal with that. Normally, y'all know me. I won't even look at my phone. Okay, what's up? April, Jessica, Shar, Tina, Daisy, Midnight. Hello. Gil, what's up? Okay. So yeah, waiting on a press conference at some point for Xavier. And I have some hey TJ, welcome. I have some kind of let's do this Amber Alert first. Let's hop into this. I'm a little because I'm doing something I don't normally do today on the stream, which is share anonymous information. What's up, Short KK baby? Thank you everybody that joined. Joanne, I hope I said hello. Okay, let's look at this case out of Corpus Christi. And they did come out with something not long ago, but I can't remember what it was. What is going on here? Okay. This is from 17 hours ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember now. Yeah, it was the Escalade. Okay. Corpus Christi. We can confirm the white Cadillac Escalade that was used in the kidnapping has been recovered by officers. We are no longer looking for that vehicle at this time. We have not verified information to release about a new vehicle. It's about to make sense in a second. This is just the update. They posted it first. As soon as we have credible and verified information to release, we will do so on our blotter page. Okay, now on with the actual Amber Alert. Amber Alert, clear alert. Tuesday, June 8th, which would have been last night, 2021, 6800 block of Windy Creek, aggravated kidnapping. At approximately 3:17 p.m., yesterday's date, officers were dispatched to the 6800 block of Windy Creek Drive for kidnapping. Upon arrival, officers were informed that 24-year-old Christian, I thought it was Christina earlier, but it's Christian Garcia, entered the residence of his ex-girlfriend, 18-year-old Jezebel, somebody really named their kid that? Zamora, without consent. The reporting party told officers Christian forced Jezebel, I've got to be saying that wrong, and her 1-year-old daughter, Zali Zamora, to leave with him against their will. This is awful. This is like, I will dig a bunker to avoid an ex. Fast. And everybody else should too. The reporting party told officers that Christian forced Jezebel and her 1-year-old daughter, Zali Zamora, to leave with him against her will, and they are believed to be in danger. All parties were last seen leaving in a white color 2007 Cadillac Escalade. That's been recovered. So that's not important at this point, at least in the end result of where are they. Suspect Christian Garcia is described as a 24-year-old male who stands 5'7", so he's short, weighs approximately 160 pounds, with black hair, brown eyes, Christian has a scar on his face, visible tattoos on both forearms. Christian was last seen wearing a white hoodie. Jezebel Zamora is described as 18-year-old female who stands 4'11", tiny, weighs 97 pounds. So tiny. So tiny. Probably very much defenseless, in a sense. Weighs approximately 97 pounds with black hair, brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a camo tank top, blue jeans. Jezebel has the following tattoos: Medusa tattoo on her left thigh, rose on her right forearm, tattoo of Zali, excuse me, on her left shoulder. Zali Zamora is described as female who stands 2 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 25 pounds with black hair, brown eyes. Oh my God. He is currently has the following warrants: murder. Oh God. $1 million bond, aggravated robbery, $100,000 bond. Investigators are seeking help from the public to locate the whereabouts of Jezebel. I'm just going to say Jezebel Zamora and Zali Zamora. Investigators have already submitted required paperwork for an Amber Alert as well as a Clear Alert. If you see the suspect, Jezebel, Zaylan, or Christian, or have any additional information about this kidnapping, call Corpus Christi Police at 911. Crime Stoppers, 888-TIPS, or at online www.p3tips.com. And there's the link. Now let's get to these pictures. Looking every bit like a whole biatch. Oh, hold on. So here's our victims. Oh my God, look how tiny she is. This is awful. Flood your feeds, guys. Flood your feeds, because these babies are missing. She's a baby. Mom's a baby. These are babies. They're missing. They need to be found. End result's the same. Let me get back here to y'all. Let's see. Yeah, this is awful. Thank you. Hey, Miss Al. Welcome, baby. Let me make sure I don't want to miss anybody. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I think I'm caught up. Joanne, Miss Al, April, Kara. Let's see. BL, hello. Yes, please. Everybody make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you got to hit the thumbs down, just hit it twice, because it doesn't work unless you hit it twice. So I appreciate everybody's support. Yeah. Who did he murder? They left that part out, for crying out. Why did they give murderers bond? I think if you're on trial for murder, you don't get a bond. I don't fuck rights at this point. Okay, sorry. It doesn't sound good. Hey, Debbie, welcome, baby. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. It's awful. Yes, share. Yes, absolutely. And also, those in the chat, if y'all will notice, I dropped a new link in there. It is for domestic violence. It's pretty cool. I went to the site and it has a way, like, say, for instance, if I was Googling, if I was trying to, get out of a situation, it says, if you need to escape the website, like there's a certain way you could do it where it goes away, like right then. And whoever's you're running from, they can't tell. I thought that was pretty cool. But that link is in the chat if y'all are interested. Stop putting those accused of murder out on the streets. I know. Let them get COVID. It's where I'm at. Yeah. Hey, Mac. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Okay. Hey, Nancy. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So so this is something I don't generally do on here, but we're going to talk about baby Xavier. Potentially there's going to be a press conference. Let me check something really fast. Potentially there's going to be a press conference. I know there's a reward. There's going to be a reward. I've had somebody reach out. Well, reach out, and then I reached. So, hello, Melanie. Welcome, baby. Black Queen. Hello. Midnight. I hope I said hello. God, this dementia is really kicking my ass at 41. So, I had somebody. I reached out. Somebody we connected. So, who's extremely close to the family. They've been vetted. Everything pans out. And sometimes things are not what they seem. And this is in regards to Xavier. So let me go ahead and get this sweet baby's picture up. Well, let's do an article, and then I will dive into this anonymous information that I'm going to share with y'all. I don't want to say it's on behalf of the family. I know I have permission. So, take that for what you will. Okay. And then we will, of course, talk about baby Samuel. Okay, let's see. I want to share this with y'all. Kara, we're looking at it right now, baby. That's what I want to do. Let y'all know. Okay, let's see. Now, this is from today, 8 o'clock in the morning. Xavier Harrelson has been missing for 13 days. Let's watch this. Well, I'm sure there's going to be an ad. Of course, y'all, but this damn pretty litter. I look at one little website.
11-year-old Xavier Harrelson has now been missing for 13 days. Today, we are expecting to hear about a reward that Powashik County Sheriff's Office is offering for information on his case. The Montezuma boy is 4 feet 9 inches tall, 100 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. Call 911 if you have a tip that can help investigators find answers. And there was a false alarm in the search for Xavier.
Oh, yeah, I saw this and my heart stopped. They found, they thought they had found a body. It was a mannequin. Who the hell just runs around leaving mannequins at places?
A group of fishermen told Powashik County they saw a body in the Skunk River Monday night. After a dive team was called to the scene, they determined it was actually a mannequin.
What the crap? What the? Okay, let me, I wanted to see if this article says anything different. I'm over. I'll never look up nothing else again. This is so ridiculous. Hold on. I'm trying to exit out of this, y'all. Just give me 5 seconds to pull my life together. Okay, let me see if this article says anything. Okay. Expected to provide information about a reward fund. Donations to the fund could be made via cash, check, or wire transfer. Montezuma Bank, State Bank, located at 101 South 4th Street, Montezuma. Montezuma boy is 4 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 100 pounds, with brown hair, blue eyes. Call 911 if you have a tip that can help investigators. And it talks about the false alarm. Let's see. Let's look at this one. I just want to make y'all aware. Hold on, let me get y'all to where I'm at. I want to make sure, and because I'm going to read some of these, this article, and then hey, Cree, I think I seen Amanda in there. Hey, baby. All right. Now, and this is nothing. I just pulled this one. Foul play not ruled out. And this is from June 2nd. So this is day 13. So I'm trying to just, and we've talked about him here too, also. That's also the vitamins I use for my little one. Ready. Go for it. All right. What the crap? Oh, my goodness. It's always something with these ads, huh, guys? I didn't mean to do that. I guess it's just got to play all the way out. I'm getting so mad. I'm trying to hit that. I guess I have to wait.
Investigators were seen today at the home of Xavier Harrelson in the mobile home park where he lived. They had more questions for the family of the 11-year-old boy who went missing 5 days ago. It's been several days since he's gone missing. One of those nights was in the 30s. As more time goes by, that's got to be troubling from your point of view.
With the report that we have, what he was last seen wearing, a T-shirt, and pajama bottoms, and tennis shoes, that was a concern of ours. But as the days go on, it's increasingly more suspicious and more concerning.
Samantha Riggs is a family friend and says she notified police after Xavier's mom told her that her son was missing.
I'm not stopping. I won't stop looking for that little boy. Just hoping that good news is brought. And that,
so this is a Samantha lady, yeah?
He's such a happy little boy.
More than 500 volunteers and responders gathered over the weekend to scour
Send me an
the area.
email, Mac.
The search
Of course.
centered around here.
Of course I can.
Police say the boy was last seen Thursday. Nearly 3 years ago, this same Iowa community rallied to search for 20-year-old Molly Tibbetts, who was last seen out jogging. Her killer was found guilty of murder just last week.
To be right back here, working out of the sheriff's office and in the same communities as we were almost 3 years ago when Molly disappeared.
Thank you, doctor.
It's frightening.
Foul play has yet to be ruled out. Investigators say the family is cooperating with the investigation. Charlie DeMar, CBS News,
All right.
Montezuma, Iowa.
Oh, goodness, let me get out of this. Let me just exit out of the whole thing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to, let me pull up this baby's picture on the screen. And then I'm going to read something, but I'm not going to show you exactly because it's anonymous. I'm not going to say some of these things because, it's anonymous. That's the whole point. So, let me think. I think hopefully this is the one. No, hold on 1 second, y'all. I need to figure out a way to identify it better. Thank y'all for everybody's just joining. I'm just trying to pull this together. I was feeling a little bit this morning. So I'm slow moving. This is the sweet baby. What a cute picture. We're going to go through these pictures after I read this, and then we're just going to have an open talk. Let me make sure that y'all are seeing okay, perfect. Okay. So I'm going to just bear with me because I just want to make sure everybody's here, everybody's well, everybody's good, everybody can hear, because this is important. And we have all seen the cases. We've all seen. Now, listen, my opinion is I don't have an opinion. I want the baby to be found as always. I want him to be safe as always. I don't think the baby has special needs. I asked. I haven't heard anything like that. He seems like a normal kid from all accounts. So, hold on 1 second, guys. Wrong account. Okay, yes, and yeah, the fund. Okay, so yeah, they are going to say about the reward and everything else. Okay, we've already talked about that. Okay, so this is from somebody that is very close to the family, close enough to get permission to get out a message. And that's about all I'm going to say about it. They've been vetted. It's a real person. They are connected. And take all of this for what you will. But we have all seen, look at the West family. Look at the West babies in California. I totally believe they're guilty. But I also believe in facts and evidence. I have also seen families be destroyed. And they have done nothing. Look at this people coming after Tristan Bailey's family, and we know that she was a complete victim, a complete and total victim. So, I don't know why evil is trendy, but it is. And you know what? Sometimes we just need to shut up. I sometimes just need to shut up. So I want to get these out. It says, these are things I know or believe to be true. Mom wouldn't intentionally hurt him. Now, this is not my words. This is anonymous person's words. And this is what they think. I don't have an opinion. I don't think going after the family is right until that we have more reason to. Until police, not even me. It's not our place to go after the family anyways. Sure, something happens. Like Sam Olson, Teresa about all this stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Lock the dad up. Lock him up. I'll say it because that's what I believe. He was complicit. His kid wasn't where he was supposed to be. And that's his fault because it's his responsibility. But we have facts for that. I digress. The family has been told by authorities not to speak to the media. Now, I'm not there. I don't know. This is what they say. As a parent myself, now this is in reference to the loud commotion the night before. As a parent myself, I have had a loud argument with my child. At one point, all of them at one point. What parent hasn't? And I agree. I've had plenty of loud arguments with my grown teenagers and grown-ups now. Which this is going to happen today, I'm told. I don't know, but I mean, if they're not telling about whatever. The authorities haven't held a press conference either. Just wondering why. The mayor of Montezuma has told the media she wished they would help ease the community's minds. Why did they call off the public search after only a few hours? So let me hop back over here to y'all really quick because I'm not looking at the chat. Yeah, send me an email, and I'm not looking at the chat right now, y'all. So okay. Retarded Genius, welcome, baby. Oh, that might be Josh for real. What's up, Sepito Alpha? Okay. All right. Just making sure y'all are hanging in here with me. I'm going to get back over here and do what I was doing. Okay. So just to recap, the family was asked not to speak to media. This is in regards to Xavier. Everybody argues with their child. So just because she had an argument with him doesn't mean that she's responsible for him being missing. And I think that's pretty, important. They haven't held a press conference. The authorities haven't. And they called off a public search only after a few hours. Xavier wouldn't run away. It's just not him, especially without his Nintendo Switch. He wasn't on his bike. Both of the bikes are in the home. So, take that for what you will. But I just seen a report today. What was it? It was from a big, Inside Edition. It was like a one like that, they get some of the information right. And then some of it's like, what? So, but they said that he left on his bike and he never returned. So this right here says, and I'm not there. You know what? People can send me stuff. They're vetted. They know their family. I know that much. Okay. Now this one, I'm not going to read all of it, but the mother has been out of the home. She's been out of the home. Let's see. I'm trying to read because I don't want to give anything away. Okay. Let's see. It says, anyone else wants to deal. Nobody wants to deal with the cameras. Nobody wants to deal with the people being at their doorstep. I understand that. Mom has been out in town passing out flyers at businesses. She's asked this person that wrote to me to take her. So she's not doing it by herself. I'm not going to name names. She is the one that asked somebody else to help with the search. Somebody that may or may not be taking credit for a lot of it, for a lot of the reason why he's even was reported. So I think some things are just being misconstrued. And with the web sleuthing in the media, it's kind of, let's see. And something else, they're doing whatever they can to avoid cameras. Some of the people helping the parents, like this particular person, she has children she looks after. She has certain children. She don't want her children involved. She doesn't want to be named. She doesn't want to be public. She doesn't want to be on camera. She doesn't want to be bombarded. That's her right. I wouldn't want to be bombarded either. If it was me, I would be like, I would do everything I could. I would help and do whatever I could. Because y'all know people are mean. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to read through this. Let's see. Okay. But she had to wait because she couldn't get a chance to get a shot at him. Okay. Let's see. Also, there was some issues with the something to do with the police in the phone. It's been resolved. The police have gotten her phone, the mother's phone, and they have since returned it. I don't know what's on it. But I know she did comply at some point with the phone situation. The mom point blank told authorities, lock her up if you think I had something to do with his disappearance. I don't care. Just find him. Just find my son. Our community and public is wondering why they stopped looking when they had so many volunteers, which has only fueled rumors. Only fueled rumors. Do I agree with the way the authorities have handled this case? Hell no. But I understand, or at least I'm trying to, that they have protocols to follow. It's a common frustration, at least, people looking at these cases. And she's actually connected. She's known the family for over 10 years. Why wasn't an Amber Alert issued? Now, I know it didn't meet the criteria to issue one, but don't agree with, because its time is of the essence in these cases. And I do agree with that. I personally think every kid that goes missing in everybody's cell phone, anytime any kid, no matter where they live, goes missing, I think everybody should get an alert. Everybody, right then. Oh, you want to talk about people waking up, their phone going off every 3 damn minutes over a missing kid? Oh, that might shake some trees. Maybe. This person called the authorities on May 31st. After hearing they wanted to speak to somebody who has known the mom for some time to try to get a better understanding of her and her behavior. They still have not contacted her. Let me see. The way the public has treated this family is unacceptable and hurtful. Not to mention, it's not any help to find Xavier. So, just to recap, he was not on his bike. Mom has not even been there. So, and I've seen that too. Mom has not even come out of the house. Well, she's not even there. So, that's probably why. She has been out in town. She's had rides to go, and people take her to pass out flyers and stuff. Don't come for me. I don't live there. I'm in Tennessee. This is in Iowa. I'm glad that they, I've been in contact. Help it however I can. But I do agree. We need to not rush to judgment. This person believes he would not run away. And if he would have left, he would have at least took his Nintendo Switch. They want to know why the search was called off when they had so many volunteers, and now it's just sparred more rumors. There was no bike involved. Both of the bikes are in the house. So let me get back here to y'all. So what are y'all's thoughts? That's all I really have. Let's see. Turn in our work. Let's see. Okay. So what do y'all think? I think that's pretty much in a nutshell the message that I was asked to convey, at least from a little bit of what's going on behind, from this person's standpoint who is connected. My daughter's 24 and you still have arguments. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm lost. Who is this kid? Where is he from? Iowa, and he's 11. He's been missing for 13 days. Let's see. And welcome, Cat Lady. Let's see. They stopped searching. That doesn't sound good. Yeah. Why would they stop searching within the first few hours? Now, listen. Y'all don't have to agree with anything I just said. Y'all that have had, because I think the family has a page, or somebody has a page, and then I think True Crime Sisters have a page for this case, and people are tearing them family to shreds. So I mean, if you have, this is an open forum. Just because you don't agree necessarily, you could say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to this baby. I know end result's the same. He needs to be found, period. I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up and talk about this. Let's see. Let me drop the link. If anybody wants to come up and share their thoughts, I'm going to also go show y'all some pictures and some video of this baby. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, why? Why? Even if they said, oh, yes. And I just now saw it, Shar. I'm like 3 minutes late, but there's my recap. He left in the morning. He walked out of his house, and he's never been seen since. They live in a trailer park. Let me pull up another. Let me go pull up another. Let's see. I wonder if somebody was like, yeah, we heard loud fighting. And then that's why police was like, oh, he's just run away. He'll be back. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really want this one. Hold on. I'm trying to look up a... Yeah, I'm trying to find just a basic. Let's see. I'm just trying to find something that says. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this one is. Let me get back over here to y'all and share my screen. Okay. And if, like I said, I dropped the link. If anybody wants to come up and talk about, what they think or, just whatever. The link is in the chat. All right. So this is. Okay. Well, I might have hit the. Okay, I don't know. It pulled up the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Xavier Harrelson's case moves behind the scenes. I don't know exactly. I haven't seen this one. I just pulled it up. Y'all are wanting some context, so I'm trying to give it to you. If I have to see this spaced out cat one more time.
Right now at 5, investigators are still looking for answers in the disappearance of 11-year-old Xavier Harrelson. It was 1 week ago today that he was first reported missing from his home in Montezuma. And in the span of 7 days, hundreds of people have tried to help find Xavier. The authorities searched for the mobile home park where he lives to the outskirts of the city. They've also checked a nearby lake. And KCCI's
No, he's not. He's not autistic that I know of.
He's back in Montezuma tonight with how investigators plan to move forward with this case.
The big question for many in this community is what happens now? This park that we're in was searched several days ago, but since then the searches have stopped, and instead investigators are focused on surveillance video and interviews. Montezuma is covered with missing person flyers for Xavier Harrelson, but in reality, no one in this small community needs reminding that he's missing. In his neighborhood, his disappearance is not just personal, but everyone's personal space has become part of the investigation in the last week. Michael Talbert says detectives from multiple agencies searched his home.
Then they wanted to go out and go through the van. I said, all right. So we went out, and he gets down, looks under the seat of the van and in the back, and did a very splendid job, I thought, of doing that. And they've done everybody else out here, too.
Mitch Boardvet with Iowa's Division of Criminal Investigation says it takes quite a bit of time to review all the surveillance video that has come in, and investigators are also doing follow-up interviews.
I do feel that we are making progress in the investigation. The public has been a tremendous support, both physically and with the search, as well as providing any information that they can. We still have agents out knocking on doors.
One of the common questions around Xavier's home in Spruce Village is why there have not been any more searches since hundreds of people joined law enforcement Sunday.
We feel confident in the searches that we've conducted, and if we would get more specific information, by all means, we would conduct a search in an area if we did in fact receive more specific information.
Now, no one from Xavier's family has been willing to be interviewed, but we have exchanged some messages with some of them. They say they're tired of the suspicions in the neighborhood. We're live tonight in Montezuma. Andrew Mullenbeck, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children has now joined the efforts to find Harrelson. It's one of thousands of cases the center has gotten involved with. According to its members, the most important thing to do in a case like this is to get the child's picture out to the public.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to leave it right here.
Harrelson.
Let me get back to y'all. So, from my understanding, and I'm going to refer back to this email exchange. Now, like I said, the person's anonymous, so some of it I cannot read because I don't want to give any kind of anything that will lead on to who it is or blah, blah, blah. And I don't do drama. I do not do drama over here. I don't do victim blaming. I don't blame the family before we have facts and evidence. I tried with everything in me not to do that. And let's see. There was something. I believe the dad is separate because there was a question of did he call his dad or his brother to come get him, and that didn't happen. So let me read through this really fast. Let me see. I guess I could play this for y'all while I'm reading this. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's one of thousands of cases the center has gotten involved with. According to its members, the most important thing to do in a case like this is to get the child's picture out to the public. They also want people to stay alert and report anything that looks or sounds like it may be connected to this disappearance. Social media, the center says, is also a powerful tool since it can help you reach more people. It suggests sharing a picture of the missing child and investigators' phone numbers when you can. KCCI has been tracking the search for Xavier Harrelson since it began a week ago. You can follow any updates from Montezuma on our KCCI mobile app.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, let me get back here to y'all. So, no, they don't live in the home from my understanding. Dad, brother, they don't live in the home, but they have came together as a family. They're cooperative as a family, but they don't know what's happening. Is that you, son? Yeah. All right, will you shut my bedroom door? Okay. Hey, Karina. And welcome, Tracy. Welcome. Let me see. Anybody? Hello, and welcome I'm from Tennessee. You're from Des Moines. Hello. So yeah, from my understanding, they're just not talking to the public. They're hanging flyers. They don't. I don't know if they're conducting searches. I mean, you can't lie. It's kind of sus. None of family speaking out. I agree. I don't know that I would. I mean, if it were me, I'd be plastered. But y'all remember when those of y'all that have been with me for a while, when Susan Morphew come up missing, and I was looking at my husband and I was like, I don't know, he's not really that dude. And I was thinking, I was like, would he be the guy that would be out there? Because initially, Barry didn't come out, which now we know he's a psychopath, but, in which it kind of left me, like, damn. And I asked him, he's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'd share it. I'd be out looking, but I don't, some people. And with kids, would you want to be? I mean, would it even matter? Okay, let's go there. Okay, it's suspicious as hell they're not talking. Would it matter? Look at Teresa Balboa. She got right on the camera and lied to everybody. Would we even believe a parent at this point? I mean, I'd be wondering, like, why have they seen Billy in a while? Yeah. 11 is so young to be gone with. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. It's a long time. I'm not sure intentionally debating on setting up my headset and doing this, but I could be worth dedicated show, preparation, quality recording. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about this particular one, but if you wanted to come up and talk about a different one, unless we're talking about this one, but if you're talking about the perk, but yeah, definitely email me because you're absolutely paying for that. Okay, I was just trying to skim through here. Yeah, so I mean, y'all know me, y'all know, but I'm not everybody. I know that I would, and you got to think too, this is not like it's a major neighborhood or something. This is like a little small community. So, I don't know. Let's see. Send Beaver an email if you want. Yeah. Definitely. Send me email. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to, does anybody want to come out? I'm going to drop the link one more time. And then we're going to go look, and I'm going to do that. And then we're going to go and look at these pictures that I have pulled up of this sweet baby. And yeah, so I was happy that they reached out. Or, well, we got connected. I'll say it that way. And I think it is important. I totally think it's important. It gives context. I think the bicycle thing is important because I've seen tons of reports about him being gone on a bike. No, he didn't leave on a bike. He's on 2 feet. I don't know. Mom has been out and about. She's not been at the house. So, I mean, there is context to a lot of it. Where's the story in Iowa? It's in Iowa. Let me make sure y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, yes, y'all are. And my dogs are in here going crazy. So so let's see. I don't know. Some of these pictures were from last summer. I know the ones when they're in the bathing, when they're swimming and playing in the water. He seems like a fun kid. always like he seems like he's just a happy kid, you know. He seemed like he's kind of a prankster, maybe. I could see that, you know, laughing and stuff. The overall consensus that I got from this email is that, you know, and it's somebody that knows the family well, is we just want him found. You know, just whatever you got to do, just do it. We just want him found. We just want him home.
Hey, Buster, good idea today. Buster, come here. Buster, baby.
He does love his beach ball, though.
Buster. Come here, Ben. Buster.
This is him just playing.
Come here, baby boy. Come here.
You know, a lot of kids won't sit and play with babies like that.
You gotta go down there, bro. It's hard.
No, he's just sitting.
The other baby's like, I'm not going down that slide. So, I mean, I don't know. It's sad. Like, where did he go? Why did he go? Okay, yeah. So what if they had an argument? Maybe he walked out, but why didn't he come back? Where did he go? Who saw him leave? Y'all know, there are a few cases out there to where a kid leaves because they're mad and they find themselves in a nefarious situation. There's also stories where something bad happens and the family covers it up. So I understand why people are sketchy, but you know, we just don't know. So I'm gonna the baby finally went. I mean, he seems like a nice kid. He's not in his room just holed up, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let me get back here and see what y'all are saying. All right. Let's see. Hey, Stacy, welcome. So I'm reading he went out every day, and when he didn't show up to play in the morning, the neighbors started thinking back to the night before. That is exactly right. That is what the news reports. So, and that is what one of the neighbors says. And there is something in there about this person or whatever, but I'm not going to disclose it. But I do want to say this. So, hey, Debs, welcome, baby. I do want to say this, though. Sometimes when, you know, things happen, not capitalize. I'm not saying that they don't want the end result. I'm not saying they don't want the baby found, but what I am saying is sometimes human nature, we let our ego, you know, take us places. But the parents absolutely reported this kid, and they you know, they talked to the police, and you know, whatever the issue is with the phone, it's resolved now. And you know, I mean, and maybe think back, how did they fight all the time? He's 11, you know, I mean, he's not exactly a teenager, but he's 11. So yeah, I mean, and I don't know what the fight was about. You know, I don't know. Somebody must have seen some or know something. Yeah, exactly. There are surveillance cameras there. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, so at Joshua Silva email link background. Someone calling chat. Yeah, y'all can if y'all want to. Let's see. Autism spectrum disorder. Yes, and I don't have anything that says that this baby has any kind of anything like that. And I did ask. I didn't get a response. I don't think about that, but I definitely do not think he's got any. I don't think he's autistic or anything like that. And I know Ryan Larson. He's autistic, right? That's the baby. Where is he from? He's been missing 3 weeks, ain't he? These cases, to me, I was looking at both of them. I don't know. I was looking at both of them. Let's see. All right, let me go back over here and let's just see. So that's it, guys. I don't know. I mean, I guess the press conference today, they're just going to announce the reward. Hopefully they'll be able to comb through these surveillance, and hopefully, yeah, they should do a press conference. They absolutely. And why have they stopped the searches? You know, what the hell is up with that? I mean, seriously, let me see. FBI establishes a tip website and search for Xavier. Neighbors recall the night before his disappearance. Montezuma ties ribbons. Let's watch this one. Let me get back here to y'all. And then we will. Yeah, Omaha. That's right. Thank you, Stacy. I couldn't remember. I know we talked about it yesterday. A lot of these cases, I hate to say it, unfortunately, they kind of run together. But this is, I wonder if, like, what did somebody say they heard a fight and then they called off the search? Like, why would they stop the search? I don't understand that.
Good evening.
Phone it into 1-800-FARMERS to get policy perks like a home and auto bundle discount.
I'm phoning it in, just
I can't
20%.
mute it, y'all. I guess I could. I can't even mute it. Sorry. Y'all, we have to watch it, apparently.
Policy perks by calling 1-800-FARMERS. Go ahead, phone it in.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. First at 5, it's day 6 of looking for answers in the disappearance of 11-year-old Xavier Harrelson. The case is now attracting national attention.
KCCI's Andrew Mullenbeck is back in Montezuma tonight. And Andrew, neighbors told you today what they saw and heard the night before Harrelson went missing.
And it's been a week ago exactly since neighbors saw Xavier for the final time. He was playing right in front of his house in the front yard.
I want to say this too. Imagine living there. You can't, you're trying to go to your house. You know, it's bad enough you live it. Everybody's living on top of each other. Now you got the damn media in your face judging your every move. You can't even look wrong. You know, like, this a lot. I mean, with like, what was it, Sullivan County? They was, God, they was annihilated with Evelyn Boswell, and that whole community was like, oh. Then this is like one little designated spot, you know.
Wednesday afternoon. And later that same night, people across this trailer park say they heard a loud fight. The first people to notice something wasn't right Thursday morning were Xavier's friends and their parents. Xavier usually got on his bike around 8 in the morning and started playing with other kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah, why did they stop searching?
Says his daughter hung out with Xavier every day.
Usually they were outside between the two trailers, playing with various toys, or
midnight, exactly.
They also liked looking for bugs.
But when there was no playing together Thursday morning, Counselor thought back to shouting he'd heard from Xavier's home the night before.
There was a huge fight about...
You know what else I think of? So like his daughter, whatever he just said. We watched this the other day on the stream. His like, what is his granddaughter gonna, like, how is she gonna relate to things as she grows up? I often think about, like, y'all, what was the funeral or the little not viewing, but the vigil I went to in Nashville? Zenid, I can't remember his first name. But anyways, there was these teenagers and they were speaking about their classmate, and, you know, what is this doing to our youth? They got to grow up with their best friend being killed by their mom, or their kid, you know, this kid being trafficked, or, you know, the over-sexualization of kids. Like, what is all this doing to our youth, man? I think like, what's his granddaughter going to think if something happens and this baby doesn't come back? You know, like, it's just traumatizing for everybody.
8 p.m. between Xavier and his mom, and they were shouting back and forth.
Yeah, Stacy.
Really
but I grew up in the trailer park, so hey, Amy.
It was really heated, and it went on for about 20 minutes.
Other neighbors heard the same thing, and in hindsight, wonder what significance that had. Samantha Ricks is a son who is close friends with Xavier, getting together for birthdays and play dates. She took the lead Thursday to report him missing and start searching herself.
The other thing I can't remember my head around is, why isn't anybody in the family going on here?
See, listen, guys, take this stuff with a grain of salt. Take this stuff with a grain of salt, you know. There's a reason for everything. So,
you know,
and if they were good friends, why don't you ask? You know?
Oh, like, and so that's why I'm Xavier's voice, and that's how I feel, and that's why I keep doing this, is because somebody has to speak for him.
Investigators have already reviewed some surveillance video from nearby cameras, but they're looking for more. Waiting for answers is taking a toll on the neighborhood.
It's like he's mine. It's like a part of me is missing right now, you know, and my heart hurts every moment until he comes home.
Now, tonight, investigators say they're still not sure in this disappearance whether it was some sort of criminal act or an accident. We're live tonight in Montezuma. Andrew Mullenbeck, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Tomorrow will mark 1 week since Xavier Harrelson.
Yeah, he's been missing longer than that. I'm going to get back to his picture, then I'm going to get back to y'all. But yeah, she's so close. Why didn't she just ask?
It's like a part.
Or maybe she was asked to help and, she just took it upon herself to get in front of the cameras. I don't know. But yeah, and like, what was the one case that we was looking at? The CJ Wisenot, the Caleb Wisenot, he killed his 5-week-old baby. They asked him. The police point blank told him, y'all need to do a press conference. God, it was like the worst press conference I've ever seen. And later that day, he confessed. So, oh, thank you. Oh, you're not even talking about me. Shar. You said his shirt. Yeah. Let's see. Any love? Yes. Let me see. Yes, neighbors reported him missing, not the mother. That's what they were out. She walked up and talked to an officer about it. It's not exactly the same. Hey, DJ, welcome, baby. Let's see. The cops didn't check the cameras. I think they're going through surveillance now, Tina, is what they said. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? I'm just trying to be neutral. If I was guilty, I would want, I don't know. Would it matter? Like we said, like we have people get up there. I do think the mother did report. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. I think the family did report. I'm going to get more clarification about that. I'm not going to flat out say no, but I definitely was told something else. But I don't do drama over here. So I'm going to keep some stuff to y'all. Be nice. Oh, my girls are in here going crazy. Y'all hear these guys? You're a fake doctor. Yeah. All right, guys. So I guess we're going to be moving on. These little guys of mine are going nuts in here. Let's see. What was I going to say? All right, guys, let's look at this petition. Have y'all seen this petition? And listen, if anybody, if you disagree, that's fine. This platform's open for whatever. Yeah, they sound like little gremlins. That's exactly right. And I just think I'm glad I was asked, and I appreciate it. And, it's open and fair around here. Listen, I'm not saying either way what kind of dogs. I have the Shih Tzu and the Yorkie in here right now. They're in here. One's from a year and a half old, and the other one's a year old. Yeah, they are really going at it. Okay, so I guess we're going to be switching gears. Shar. Yeah, and also I wanted to, let's see. What was that? What happened? Oh, hold on. I pulled up the wrong one. I shared it, but heck, y'all. What happened? I guess I might have pulled up the wrong one. Yeah, let me do this. Let me skip for now. Let's do this. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, no. I guess let me just look it up because good grief. See news on the petition you signed. Yeah, duh. What do you think I'm over here for? Oh, I doxed myself, y'all. Let's see. Well, I just want to see the actual petition that I have signed. Share this petition. Let's do this. Well, hell. Here, let me get over here, y'all. I'm going to go and actually find this stupid petition so I can read it. Okay, let's see. Let me go find this actual one. And as we all know, they have a cause of death. Head blunt force trauma. So I was looking at this blunt force head trauma, and they say car wrecks is a cause for it. And we know he didn't get in a car wreck. Let me see. I'm trying to get this change.org. Have y'all seen this where they're trying to charge the dad? They want petition for the dad. And I say go for it. I'm telling you guys, we've got to keep these biological parents accountable. I mean, I don't understand. I think while you're at it, you need to go over there to Las Vegas and him up Taylor Nicholson. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right. Now, let me get back to y'all. I found an article on this, so let's see. All right. This is from Inside Edition, so yeah, I know the puppies. Let's see. I didn't know Inside Edition talked about this, as at least the petition part. Samuel Olson's death petition drive mounts to charge dad Dalton Olson in connection with son's disappearance. Dude, look at this baby. If this mom can prove that she really was compliant and she really did have custody and she really was trying and he really did hide this kid from her, which everybody's like, how can he hide if he's in school? How can he this? How can he that? You can hide in plain sight. And listen, he wasn't hiding. He was just not complying. It wasn't no hiding. He just didn't do what he was supposed to do. And it wasn't enforced. You know? Bottom line, it wasn't enforced. In Tennessee, if she had custody and it was her time to have him, the police would have pulled up this order and says, hey, it's what it says. You need to return the son to her. That's Tennessee. You know, and we COVID and blah, blah, and all this other bullshit now. But he wasn't in hiding. It wasn't enforced. And she was trying to do it the way that they were telling her to do it, I assume. Now we'll find out more. But if they can prove that this kid, that Dalton did something he was not supposed to do as regards to the custody, I mean, I think now would be the time to do it. Change.org petition drive has gained hundreds of signatures demanding Dalton Olson be charged with the girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, in the connection with disappearance and death of Samuel Olson. Hundreds have signed an online initiative demanding that Dalton Olson be criminally charged alongside his girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, in the disappearance and apparent death of his young son, Samuel. Samuel Olson was fought over and landed in the hands of his father, who ultimately kidnapped him from his mother, who tried endlessly to get her son back with no help from the system. Reads a presumed to change.org. Okay, so let's do this. I want to see this because we already know this. This is what I wanted any damn ways. All right. Yes, I am. Let me make sure y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. No, you are not. So, hold on. And I can't see the chat, so give me a second. Okay, here's the actual petition. All right. Okay, and this is change.org. Where is the scrolly button? Why doesn't it have a scroll button or a little thing on the side? With the crap. Can't do anything. We want Dalton Olson charged for the murder of his child along with Teresa Balboa. Now, I'm going to say, I don't know, unless he was involved with the baby's murder. I don't think he should be charged with murder. If he really is just like, why can I not like move this page down? It's really irritating. I can't even like do it manually. This is stupid. What the crap? This is so dumb. Maybe if I refresh the page. Let me see if that helps. Oh, yes, it does. Here we go. Okay. Samuel Olson was fought over and landed in the hands of his father, who ultimately kidnapped him from his mother, who tried endlessly to get her son back with no help from the system. His father, Dalton Olson, Teresa Balboa, and Benjamin Riviera are at fault and should all face Same fate with the judicial system. Now, let me get back here to y'all. See what y'all's thoughts are. So, I know I do not. Now, I signed it. I totally signed it. He should be in trouble. But he should be in trouble for neglect, parental alienation, kidnapping, if they can prove that. But if he did not know or have anything to do, what is it? It is a crime. If you're like, your neglect causes something. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? It is so sad. It is so sad that we are up here talking about biological parents having their own damn kids and making sure they're where they're supposed to be. I could tell you how easy man, don't even get me started. It's beyond easy to get yourself in a situation. And abandonment, yes. Who watches him during COVID? Yeah, exactly. He was being abused by was he being abused by either parent? I don't know. There was bruises on him. Oh my God. I seen some really sick shit. I seen a post. I do not believe this is, I don't know. I don't even know who I was messaging with, but we was talking about it. And, somebody said that they thought that maybe he died in the middle of domestic trafficking. Now, those of y'all that put a T there. But, and yes, of course, domestic trafficking happens in like Tennessee. It's beyond common. Unfortunately, it's beyond common. And that's where you swap out your child for this and that and, favors and stuff, domestic. But, hey, Juanita, welcome, baby. I don't think this is the case in this. And I don't think the way the post that I read, I don't think it happens like that or they'd be turning in these Johns. I don't think the deaths, but, you don't have your child because of her father. I don't have my child because of her father alienation. Yes. Yeah, but I don't think this is what happened. I really think, I think you should charge them all. I really think that she lost her temper and she killed this baby. I don't think she did it to get back. What the fuck? Did y'all see the 5-week-old baby that was beat up by her mom and she videotaped it to get back at the dad? I think Letitia, I think what she did to Gannon, I think it was to get back at Al. This though, I don't think it was like that. I just think she snapped and lost her damn temper. But then again, like, why would she even have him? She didn't care about Dalton. She was clearly with another guy. Like, it doesn't make sense to me why she had him. He really just seemed like a sip. Like, if it was like that, then why are you even have his kid? It seemed to me like she could have bailed out of that one. I don't know, man. People are going nuts. Yeah, people are going nuts. The baby, yes, she videotaped herself smacking and shaking this 5-week-old baby around in its car seat and smacking it, sent it to the dad, talking about, at one point, the woman said that the baby was dead. So what did he do? Being the good dad that he is, he took all this evidence to the police, and now she's been arrested. So, yep, babies for benefits. Joshua, thank you. Shout out to AFC. Please, everybody, stop what you're doing and go like, share, and subscribe to AFC. He is amazing. AFC podcast. DJ Just Jay. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, man, it was awful. Who was it? Trey King. Trey King talked about it this morning. That's the one I listened to about this woman. But I think Stop the Madness also did one too for her, for this 5-week-old baby. Yeah, it's crazy. Your grandmother hated your dad for looking like your grandpa. Y'all know what? That's like a real thing. People really do. I'm glad I didn't get eat by the, oh no, you look like your dad syndrome. My kid, I'm telling you, my son, he looks like he was shit straight out of his dad's butt. He looks, talks, and walks, everything identical. I don't see how people get so bent out of shape about stuff. Hey, Broken Justice, welcome. I mean, like, that's really a thing. People dislike their child because they look like their parent. I mean, people really do that. Josh, tattoos and piercings had nothing to do. Oh, yeah, no. I kind of disagree. Now, I don't like face tattoos, but I know plenty. I have tons of friends that have face tattoos. Well, I wouldn't say tons. I probably have 3. I have 3 friends with face tattoos, and they're amazing people. I said tons. It's like 3. And I have tattoos. I have tattoos. My hubby is covered in tattoos. No facial. And he doesn't like the leg tattoos, whatever that means. But yeah. So yeah, I don't think tattoos or piercings have anything to do with it. You know, in fact, this one particular lady that I know, she's so badass. She's got which I would never do it, but she's got a cat tattoo on her throat. On her throat. She won't even run over a bird or a butterfly. Like, she's the most kindest, hardest person I've ever met in my entire life. Like, she rescues pets, and she's the softest person I ever met in my life. So, and she's like tatted, like you wouldn't even believe it that she's, the kind of person she is. So yeah, I don't feel like that necessarily. Piercings are not the end all be all, but placement, the amounts also look like. Oh yeah, now some of these people, you just know they're jacked up. You get, what is that one? The one picture with what did that? It was a couple. It was a Hispanic lady, and she had like these little things popping out. We covered the story the other day, and he had like, oh God, I mean, psychotic. These people look. You have slowed for a leaf. Thought was a frog. What? Let's see. It's satanic according to the Bible. Well, I mean, there's a lot going on according to the Bible, but let's see. Unfortunately, a lot of people have kids that collect welfare money. I completely agree. They do. Shar says her sister. It jumped. Let's see. Shar said your 45-year-old sister has 2 neck tattoos, but she's the only one I trust in my kids. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Maury's baby boy Taylor would be charged. Yeah, she ain't gonna be charged. And let me tell you something. I can just see them being charged up in there. Okay, she somewhat looks attractive. I'm about to really piss some people off now. She somewhat looks attractive. Can you see a jury convicting her? No. I can't. And people can say I'm crazy. Y'all go watch the Aaron Hernandez documentary. And Jose Baez, he said it right then when he was defending him. He said the way the women responded to the way he looked, he knew that he was going to play on that. Same thing with Casey Anthony. If you're attractive, it matters. You can say what you want to. There's plenty of evidence about attractive people getting lesser sentences. Seriously. Yeah, and welcome everybody for joining. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to drop the link. If anybody just wants to come up and chit chat. I normally have a lot planned, but today I didn't. I wanted to kind of really give a good, go at this Xavier case. I really don't know. My heart breaks for this family. I believe it's a single moderate hearing, females, males, tattoos, straight religion, according to my. Yeah. And everybody thinks and feels differently. That's the beauty about being humans and being diverse. Absolutely. It's hard out here for us ugly duck. I know, Shar. Shit, I'm going straight under the jail. I'm telling you now, I'm going under the jail. Oh man, I think piercing. If people think piercings are satanic, then explain why Jesus had holes in his body and not say, yeah. Oh, I mean, listen, half of the stuff that they want, that they tell us, is what they want us to know. They want us to know. So, Someone step up and chat beeps. Yeah, maybe. If not, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I do have. Let's look at this article. It's probably really short. It is in reference to this sweet baby Samuel. Oh my God. And one of y'all, I don't remember which one, somebody sent me the picture of Cash's casket. Oh, so I guess little baby Cash is going to be buried soon. I saw his little Hot Wheels casket, which I kind of got my own opinions about all that extra spending, but let's see. You have quite a few. Well, when I was little, I had all kind of piercings. I had my nose, my eyebrow. I said little, like 5. I said that like I was 5 years old or something. I meant like 20, 14, between 14 and 20. I'll say that. Body in Jasper motel room positively identified. Let's just watch the video. Let's just do this. I'm sick of reading.
When it's others first, you second, we see.
Oh,
Giving tirelessly.
We don't need this.
This next video is one that will just make you ill. A 9-year-old girl who was walking on a sidewalk with an adult relative, sucker punched by a man who was walking by.
This is a story that you will see only on 2 tonight. Now listen to that little girl explain her confusion, not knowing why in the world someone would attack her.
Wait.
I didn't understand why he punched me. And
I didn't
was
even.
kind of confused, but then it started hurting, so I cried.
Like Dominique said, it doesn't matter if you're a parent or not. This story is already angering people who live in that Montrose neighborhood. The attacker is still out there. And tonight, that
What
little
a
girl
whole piece
and
of
her
shit
family
he
are
is.
sharing what happened and the hopes that the man is arrested and brought to justice.
Our Roseanne Aragon live along West Alabama near Mandel Street on the southern end of Montrose. Roseanne, this is incredibly disturbing.
Disturbing, disgusting, and can you imagine it happened
What
while
the
girls
fuck
were
is happening
walking
over there
right
in
here.
Texas?
A witness who saw it tells police they've seen that man before walking around the neighborhood, and now this family wants that man caught.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
Yvette Esquino's 9-year-old daughter
I wasn't even trying to show
and
y'all this.
21-year-old niece Maria are practically sisters.
I love her so much, so it felt like really bad.
Because the duo's routine 10-minute walk home from school turned into a nightmare.
They were walking down West Alabama
Dude,
between
I'm stunned
Mandel
right now.
and
Did y'all
Dunleavy.
see this?
There
What are
was a
y'all
man
saying?
in his 30s.
Here he is on surveillance video,
Look at
May
this shit.
26th, just before 5 p.m., approaching the 2 girls.
Screaming obscenities.
Passing Maria, and then
He turned and he punched my daughter with a closed fist in the cheek.
Romina came to me to hug me, and I just yelled at him.
Then outrage.
Assaulting a child is just a whole nother level.
I wanted to
Hey, P, welcome, baby.
And heartbreak.
I didn't understand why he punched me, and I was kind of confused, but then it started hurting, so I cried.
Esquino rushed over. A witness stopped to help and call police. Romina was hurt.
It's a 3-inch bruise.
Today,
Good, but my face still hurts.
Now, this 9-year-old's plea.
I want them to arrest him.
And
for others to be aware in our neighborhood and to...
Who in the hell does this? Oh, they got the right one. They can't walk up and punch mine. Not only is his mama crazy, he would have walked up and kicked him right in the shin. Who is just walking around punching little kids in the face? Little girls. Being the whole bitch that he is. I cannot even believe this.
Have a watchful eye.
Now, the family described that suspect as a man in his 30s.
Dude, I am
with
dumbfounded.
wearing all black with dark blonde, shaggy, chin-length hair and a short, dark blonde beard. Anyone with information is asked to call Houston police. Reporting live tonight from Montrose.
What the? Let me get back to y'all. That's not even the one I wanted to show y'all. I was trying to show y'all one about baby Samuel. What the crap? I don't even see that one now. Oh, holy hell. Let me get back to y'all. Did y'all see this crap? What? What the world? I don't even. I'm dumbfounded. I don't even know what I just watched. I hadn't even seen this one. Let me see. Good grief. Yeah, because they have a different video. Let me see. All right. This is probably just going to be fast. This is about baby Samuel. Sure it's going to be another kitty litter. Let me see.
Olson did not die naturally tonight, and they tell us what today's revelation from the medical examiner says is what it's definitely not. Sam Olson did not die naturally or by accident or by an undetermined cause.
Not even
he
a
died
half,
from
Char.
homicidal violence, the ME says, with, quote, blunt head trauma. It gives
Damn,
investigators
Tracy.
a more narrow path to exactly what happened and perhaps also to a murder charge. And again, part of that ME's release today was the official identification of the body that was found in the motel room.
Thank you, Cray Cray.
A week ago. Every indication, of course, was that it
You
was
think?
5-year-old Olson, and the ME confirmed that. His father's girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, has been charged with tampering with evidence, namely a corpse. Investigators believe Sam was killed between May 10th and May 12th, and that she hid his
She a
body
whole
and
bitch
moved it
too.
around all the way up until he was reported missing after that,
She's
just
evil.
before Memorial Day weekend. Tonight, I spoke with retired HPD homicide investigator Phil Waters.
Me
who
too,
spent
Char.
23 years in
Kara.
that division and worked way too many child death and murder cases.
The bottom line
Thank
is
you, love. Thank you, AP.
the boy was beaten to death.
You better not.
in
Let
some
me hear you
form.
go
There's
without.
some form of impact to his head area,
Let
maybe
me
the body as
rewind.
well. In some form, there's some form of.
Too many child death and murder cases.
The bottom line is that the boy was beaten to death in some form. There's some form of impact to his head area, maybe the body as well. And it doesn't detail, of course, what type of blunt force. We don't know what kind of an instrument was used.
Now, Balboa is being held in jail on a $600,000 bond. Of course, charges can be upgraded, but experts say at this point there is no rush. Police have also said more people could
I love
face
you,
charges.
AP. Thank you.
Balboa did have some help, at least in the alleged cover-up. According to witnesses, the district attorney's office had no comment tonight, and Olson's grandmother says they are emotionally devastated. We're live tonight. Jessica Willey, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Jessica, thank you for the update right there.
All right, let me. All right. So, I don't know, guys. Let me get back to y'all. So, hey, Cree. Let's see. Cree says 2 random people everywhere. Like, I know. What does it say? Yeah, folks are steady doing this type of scary stuff. I know. Like, what the crap? Tracy said she's a black belt. I'm telling you right now, I would not want to mess with Tracy. Tracy, I would not. I just say gotta run and keep it tight. Yeah, be safe, AP. I love you and thank you. You better not let me hear you going without. Let me see. The law needs change. The law does need to be changed. Absolutely. So, I can't wrap my mind around all this evil we are seeing this past year. Guys, I mean, it's bad. So, not going to do a stream tomorrow. I might put a video out if something breaks. If those of y'all that are listening or watching, can you drop a 1 in the chat if you are following the Joe Clyde Daniels case? I definitely am. This is how I've been spending my mornings listening to it with my little earbuds. And Joe Clyde Daniels is a little baby. In 2015, he is from Dixon, Tennessee. He went missing and has never been found. His father is on trial for his murder, and his mother is in jail for neglect, child neglect, and something else. Failure to report. What is she? She's something. Very, very interesting. I see a lot of ones. That's good. Friday. Yeah, something is really going on with this. I don't know. Now, with me being from Tennessee, I've been following this the whole time. So, a lot of times when something happens locally, hey, Maggie J, due because the grandmother and the father had to keep Samuel away from his mother. Now he's dead. Yeah, I agree, Maggie J, and welcome, baby. She must be behind a little bit. Aggravated child neglect. Yeah, I knew it was something, Kathy. You're still on the baby who got punched in the girl. I know that was awful. So, no, you don't need to fast forward. You're fine, baby. You'll get to it. You'll probably be done. I'll probably be done by the time you get to put your little one in there. Anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, I've been following, locally if something happens. Hey, Jelly Jam, did I see Aiden's mom charge? I did, Jelly, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I put out a little, I think I might have put out a video on Sunday about it. But, what was I going to say? I gotta stop doing that. Oh, so when you live locally or something and a crime happens, like, the local reporting, you'll see a bunch of different stuff that a lot, the news and Facebook and different things will come out that not necessarily mainstream has. But so I've been really following it. I mean, and something about, and I don't know, I don't think they have brought it up thus far, but something about Joseph Daniels that a lot of people may not know is that he's a genius. He's gifted, and he graduated, if I'm not mistaken, valedictorian of his class. Hey, Susie, welcome, baby. He's just, I just think he's got some stuff up here going on. But, so I wonder how that plays, and Nick Burris, the journalist down here, I messaged him and asked him, like, what do you think about that? Like months and months ago. But there's been different stuff coming out. Juju, hello. Oh, is Juju in here? I love Juju. She used to come around all the time. Or Jelly Jam, is that who you are? Jay Roberts, welcome, baby. So, anyways, we're going to be talking about the baby Joe Clyde Daniels. Now, his body's never been found. Not really many sightings of him. Let me put this, which I don't know how many tips there were in the Joe Clyde case. And I say this to just reiterate. Evelyn Boswell, 1,000 tips. 1,000 tips. She was dead the entire time. So, that just lets you know how spun up cases can get. And I will tell you this one, because there have been kind of, maybe they overreacted. Maybe they coerced his confession, but the past few days of testimony, it's kind of been like, been thinking about it. I don't know, man. I just don't know, because I've also sit there and watched hundreds of documentaries on false confessions, and they absolutely happen. Look at the West Memphis 3, just for example, Jesse Miscalley. One of the biggest damn, false confessions, which that one was kind of obvious. There's not really just a super lot of obvious signs that this is a false confession. In fact, some of the stuff, it kind of aligns, but then again, some things don't align. Now, I'm going to go back when I get out of here and re-listen to the forensic, because, this brother and dad, I don't know. We're going to talk more about it on Friday. A brother and it's stepbrother. But, the brother's interview was heartbreaking. Well, I agree. Hey, Christella, welcome, baby. Who may have falsely confessed. I'm talking about baby Joe Clyde Daniels. His father, Joseph Daniels, is on trial in Tennessee. And he's been missing since, I think, 2015 is when everything happened. Or has it been since then? Is it 2015? My brain, I think it's 2015 is when it happened. I'm almost maybe not though. No, it's been 3 years. It's 3 years since he's been gone, right? So, just Montreal and Flores and Murphy. I love Murphy's Oil. Yeah, the brothers. It was hard. It was hard and crying. I hate anybody crying, men, especially kids or grown men. ugh, I hate seeing grown men cry. Like real men. I don't mean like, sip men. I mean like real men that never cry. Break my damn heart. Okay, well, yeah, 3 years ago. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Jolene, you're very delayed watching back Xavier, your new son. All these stories are awful, but as a parent, I'm sure the harassment would be hard, but I wouldn't leave. I'd stare at the door. Yeah. I mean, Jolene, I have a YouTube channel dedicated to talking about stories like this, so I would be breaking down every door about my kid. So, I mean, I get that, and but I would probably be confrontational. It sent me. I know. Did I say that? Have I brought this new word over here to the Bieber world? I'm just gonna go back to being a savage. How about that? Yes, I do live in Tennessee. I live 45 minutes from Dixon, where baby Joe was, where he's from. So yeah, I hate seeing veterans. Oh God, me too. Oh God, me too. Have I found out anything new about Braylon? No, I have not. I would like to talk to a neighbor that lives over there and see what's been going on in Hunter Ridge Apartments since all that happened with Braylon Noble. Y'all hook a girl up. Who do y'all know lives up there? Put the word out. I want to talk to somebody. I know. And listen, that's my Savage Beaver beanie. I've looked everywhere. I thought it was in my car. So, like, I have two potential crimes. My beanie being stolen, and I have a hate crime that happened with my chickens. I'm going to tell y'all really quickly about this hate crime since I'm about to wind it up, and I'm telling y'all it happened. I was going to save it for the members, but I'll share it with everybody. So, my little baby, my 6-year-old, he got chickens. He got 4 chickens, okay? This was like 2 weeks ago. So, we put all the chickens together. 2 yellow ones, 2 black chickens. Now, listen, we don't do racism over here. We don't even believe in it. It's either right or wrong, good or evil. I don't believe in none of those extra words. No racism. No, none. I mean, really, literally, it's right or wrong, good or evil. It's too many labels. But this was a hate crime. Okay, so the chickens. So we put them all together. Everything is fine. They're on the counter, whatever. Well, then we noticed that something's wrong with the chickens. So I'm like, oh, God, they're packing the chicken. Oh, God. So one of the black chickens is dead. Oh, God. So I'm freaking, so I get the chickens out, get this chicken out. I'm like, oh, God. So we lost a chicken. Oh, man. It's so sad. My son was destroyed. So, yeah, I should call the news. It's a poultry hate crime. You're right. I should have called the news. I don't know why I'm doing. So we bury the chicken. So they're off doing stuff. He's a hubby and little baby's off doing their thing. So they go and I call them. I'm like, oh my God, the yellow chickens are like pecking the damn black chicken to death, the other black chicken. And they're like, and so I removed the little chicken and I'm like, gosh, so I put him up under the little lamp by himself and I'm nursing him. And I'm like, oh God, I'm like dropping little waters in him, dropping little waters. He makes it like 4 hours. He kicks his leg. He has a little poo. I was like, the chicken's gone. The chicken's gone. Guess who is alive and kicking it in the damn cage? The 2 yellow chickens. I can't even make this shit up. I told my husband, I said, I'm telling you, the yellow ones killed the black chickens. I mean, I didn't even know this was like a thing in the animal world. I mean, I just didn't, so before little baby got back, we had the other little chicken buried, and I'm just like, oh my God. My friend's like, no, it's your heat lamp. But I was like, no, I'm telling you, it's a hate crime. I don't know. I didn't think of any other thing. I think they pecked it to death. But yeah. Dude, I was like, I can't wait to tell my people about this hate crime. I can't believe this shit happened in my own house. In my own house. I don't even believe in it. Oh, man. To me, it was interesting. Did I waterboard the chick? I tough talked them or whatever, but they wouldn't come up with nothing. They're just like, bark, bark. And then they rock over here. But now the cats, on the other hand, one of them, I swear one of the cats thinks that it's their mother. And she just like sits on top of the little cage that they're in and everything else. Now my other cat, in the middle of the night, which my cats are the nicest cats ever. Like they don't fight, they don't hiss, they don't do nothing. I see her in the cage. Her arm is like this. She's like, "Ooh, come here." I was like, ah. So I figure let the cats torture them. Maybe they'll talk one day. You know what? I mean, so I just feed them, water them, put the little light on them. Oh, yeah. So that's what's happening with us. Yeah. Burnt nugget one. I know. I don't know what these damn chickens, but I was like, I can't even. This is a real hate crime. You got a couple birds. They are so social. They try to talk and cuddle with their mirror images. Oh my God, that is awesome. That is so funny. Yeah, we're going to have a full-on zoo here for too long. Yeah, bark. I know. I have 2 dogs that balk too. I have like this one poodle. She's like, in dog years, she's like 81 years old. We call her Betty White. But in the middle of the night, she's like, bark, bark. So I'll go in there and I'm like, all right, Pumpkin, you go over there and lay down. We'll see you in the morning. She's smart, dude. She just give her the little ovens. She goes and lays down. And we have a Pomeranian who barks like a chicken. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Yes, send me the video of the boy that hypnotizes chicken. I don't have a funny today, but I do have these little doll babies that I'll show y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is Beth. She hasn't had her hair brushed, and she was asleep. So, say hello, Beth. She's Mama's baby. And when I'm walking, she's a princess. And she's this prissy. She tap, 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 tap. Oh, she is my baby. She is my baby. But this is Beth. She's the one. Y'all remember we lost an 8-week-old puppy. This is her mom. This was the puppy's mom. So she has stolen my heart. Yeah, she does look like Chewbacca. I'm telling you, Shih Tzus and Yorkies, they look like damn Chewbacca and Ewoks. I swear. All right, guys. I don't know why my phone's always ringing. But, all right, guys. I will see y'all Friday. If y'all need anything, let me know. Email me, leaveittobeaver@gmail.com. And I will see y'all Friday. I love y'all. Y'all be kind to yourself. Love one another. Thank you for all the